Now I'll tell you, he says, with his teeth sounding grey, how the lorix got lifted and taken away. It all started way back, such a long, long way back. Way back in the days when the grass was still green and the ponds were still wet and the clouds were still clean, one morning I came to this glorious place and I saw the trees, the chocolate trees. All my life I'd been searching for trees such as these. The touch of their tusk was much softer than silk. I knew just what I'd do. I unloaded my cart. No time at all, I'd built a small shop. Then I chopped down a chocolate tree with one chop, and with great skill and with great speedy speed, I took the soft tuft and I knitted a thread. I saw something pop out of the stump of the tree I chopped down. I am the lorix, I speak for the trees. I speak for the trees have no tongues. And I'm asking you, sir, at the top of my lungs. He was very upset as he shouted and puffed. What's that thing you've made out of my chocolate tuft? Look, lorix, I said, there's no cause for alarm. I chopped just one tree. I'm doing no harm. I'm being quite useful. This thing is a thneed. A thneed's to find something that all people need. The lorix said, Sir, you are crazy with greed. There was no one on earth that would buy that full thneed. I laughed at the lorix, you poor stupid guy. You can never tell what some people will buy. I repeat, cried the lorix, I speak for the trees. I'm busy, I told him. Shut up if you please.
Upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand, I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing, be my mirror, my soul and shield.
In no time at all in the factory I built, the whole Answer family was working full tilt. We were all knitting thneeds just as busy as bees to the sound of the chopping of truffle trees. And at that very moment we heard a loud whack. From outside in the fields came a sickening smack of an axe on a tree, then we heard the tree fall. The very last truffle tree of them all. No more trees, no more thneeds, no more work to be done. So in no time my uncles and aunts, every one, all waved me goodbye. They jumped into my cars and drove away under the smoke-smothered stars. Now all that was left beneath the bad-smelling sky was my big empty factory, the lorix and I. The lorix said nothing, just gave me a glance, just gave me a very sad backward glance, as he lifted himself by the seat of his pants. And all that the lorix loved hearing this mess was a small pile of rocks, with one word reading, unless.
Just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to...
That was long, long ago, but now, says the answer, now that you're here, the word of the lorix seems perfectly clear. Unless someone like you has a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better, it's not. So you're in charge of the last of the truffle seeds, and truffle trees are what everyone needs. Plant a new truffler, treat it with care, give it clean water, and feed it fresh air. Grow a forest, protect it from the axes that hack, then the lorix and all of his friends may come back.
That was when I ruled the world.